Alright guys, I have some info for you real quick. It's 3 tips to get more tags on the field by tweaking your loadout. The reason I'm telling you this is because I want to support those who are serious about Nerf like I am. And I can see that you are because you signed up for more information about the M79. So here it is. You're at a Nerf event and you're about to get a great tag, but then your mag jams and you've got tagged out instead. Or you're about to rush somebody but you end up running out of darts. Or you lose your mags and get mixed up with others because they look the same. These things happen quite often, but it doesn't have to. With some tweaks to your mags and loadout, your mags can feed more reliably and you won't get tagged out nearly as often while reloading. Plus, you won't have to reload as often and would be able to outlast your opponent on the field. Happy to say it's not that complicated either. Just a few simple things that you could do and your loadout would feel like a new setup. And here they are. Trick number 1 is to check your mags to avoid misfeeds. A lot of times it's not the blaster that causes a dart to jam or misfire, but rather the magazines. A lot of times it's the old springs in your magazines. You can either replace all of your mags with new ones to get that springiness back, or you can just replace the mag springs. And if you have a replacement mag spring, you can easily swap out the spring. The mag springs are just $2, and that is $7 cheaper than buying a whole new Talon mag. If you have between 3 and 30 mags, that can save you between $20 and $200. The spring's really easy to swap out on any worker mags, and it's also nice to have a few replacement mags on hand just in case one of your mags gives out. You never know what's going to happen with your mags as they wear out. The springs can get tangled or too dirty. So what you can do is you can just clean them out as well, lubricate them. You can pull the string a little stronger, a little longer, to make it a little stronger, to give a little more oomph to help your mag feed better. And those are some of the easiest ways to do maintenance on your magazine. It's just as important to do maintenance on your magazine as it is on your blaster. Tip number 2 is to increase your mag capacity so you can last longer than your opponent. Those who run a 20 round capacity magazine obviously have more rounds than those who run a default 15 round worker magazine. However, most people who use larger magazines often have trouble because the larger mags can have feeding issues, like the worker 18 round banana magazine that came out recently with slightly skinnier lips, or 30 printed magazines. However, if you already have a worker Talon magazine, you can simply increase your capacity by adding a bumper to the bottom for a +5 capacity. These have been around for a while. If you haven't tried them, I'd highly recommend it. You just pop a simple mag extender on the end of your magazine after removing the original bumper plate, and you're ready to go. And you can customize the bumper with your name or with your color to match your gear so that everybody knows that they're your magazines and you won't get them mixed up. These files are free on my website if you have a printer, or you can get them off the website for about $4 a piece. Trick number 3, position your mag strategically so you can access your loadout and reload without taking eyes off your target. Most people take their eyes off the target to reload and then they get tagged. Instead, if you have your mags easily accessible where you know they are on your belt or vest, you can keep your eyes on target and reload in much less time. You can easily position your mag holders on your vest or belt depending on your loadout, depending on what kind of setup you have. My buddy showed me these Blade Tech mounts that work on belt or mole, and they easily clip onto your belt or vest so you can adjust your mag holder placement to your personal style and know exactly where your gear is all the time. That way you can get more tags while being less vulnerable while you're swapping your mags. What I gave you just now is an overview of a couple of easy ways to get more tags on the field by smoothing out your loadout. Now you know what to do. I'm going to give you what you need to do it. I've created a pack of a few of the things you'll need to revamp your loadout. You can use this with any half-dart mag-fed setup. This is a one-time opportunity for those who sign up for the M79 live stream. I can't give discounts like this out to everyone, so this is specifically for you and it'll be a limited time package. I want to try to give you the deals that I can in order to support you in your nerfing, and hopefully this is a small something that will go a long way. Keep nerfing, guys. Pew, pew, pew.